Hello YouTube, it's Monday, January 3rd, 2022, 11:50 p.m. And so I did make it to the to PLS to get my money order before noon. However, it is crazy busy. By the way, that's the bus stop that I just got off at. It's kind of funny, I forgot it was on this side of the intersection. Usually it's past intersections and even numbered streets, but yeah, it's in front of Breakmasters, right next to PLS, as opposed to by Oberst Rail, where I was thinking it would be. And I don't know why I chose to sit and wait that long, other than I thought maybe the bus would show up quicker, because this is a 3/4 mile walk. Honestly, I think I could have made it here in less time than it took me to wait for that bus and then wait for him to load and also unload the wheelchair en route. So anyway, this is the state of affairs inside PLS. I don't know if you can really see it. So it's a long line. And it doesn't look like they're running a separate short line for people getting money orders, so I think I'm gonna pass on that. Yeah, I think I made my especially after, it's kind of funny, I had a rant and I just uploaded it early this morning, rant from late Saturday night about a guy who asked to cut in front of the line at AM/PM because he just needed to pay for gas. So why should he have to wait in line like everybody else? Yeah, asshole, you have an SUV there you can drive. And if I don't get through this line in time, I miss my bus. Are you gonna drive me? Of course you're not. Get to the back of the line. That's what I said to him, because the person he asked who was in line in front of me didn't have the balls to tell the guy no, he couldn't cut in front of the line. And yeah, you just can't ask the person in the front of the line if it's okay if you cut in front. You need to ask everybody, because yeah, that guy that didn't tell him no, he didn't speak for me, and I definitely had a problem with him cutting in line. And straight up, as tight as it was for me catching that bus, if that guy had cut in line, I wouldn't have made my bus, or I would have had to have bolt out of the line and not get my salami and cheese. And my God, was I hungry for some salami and cheese. So I was hungry for anything. I was getting hunger pains. Speaking of which, I'm kind of getting there now. I still haven't stopped to get food. Yeah, I was totally thinking that I would be walking when I was vlogging on my way up 44th Street. I was totally, and I saw that homeless guy that obviously is having some serious mental health issues. The guy that was just like super filthy and making weird noises and just kind of spinning in circles. The really hairy guy. That's like 2 videos ago. If you don't know who I'm talking about, you should look at not the video before this, but the video before that. Actually, 2 videos ago. So yeah, video waiting for the Thomas bus, leaving the bank, and then there's a video going from the bank to the bank. So it's the video before the video from home to the first bank. Anyway, when I passed that guy, I was totally thinking that he would be, that I would be, I don't know why I was thinking that, but I was thinking that after I finished at the bank, well, I guess I do that more often than not. I'll hit the bank, then I'll hit the other bank, and then I'll get on 44 headed southbound. And I totally forgot I needed to get money orders, and I'm trying to do that at PLS. And I suppose I could have gone inside Fry's and got money orders and paid the fees. I'm paying so much poor tax as it is. I really don't want to pay fees. I never pay fees when I have my car. I go to PLS. But I absolutely do not feel like waiting in that outrageous line at PLS right now. That's just, and that's another thing, like the convenience of a car gives me versus versus doing things on foot. Now granted, I didn't have the option of taking the bus last night, but in all the walking that I did last night, there's my there's the Walgreens. That was my farthest destination. Well, I say last night, I mean early this morning. I went out between about 2 a.m. and I want to say, I don't know, I got home at about 3:45. No buses running, right at time grid. And yeah, this is the farthest point that I walked to, was this Walgreens, where I got a really mediocre chicken salad sandwich. And I forget exactly what you call it, but there's a thing I can get for $2 that's a couple, it's really not much food for $2, but it's a couple sticks of mozzarella cheese wrapped up in some, I want to say salami or maybe pepperoni, but you know, some kind of a dry cured Italian style meat, and delicious. Again, not much food for $2, but the balance I've got on my EBT card, why the hell not? Anyway, yeah, had I known the amount that I needed for my money orders, I could have actually accomplished all of this during that walk, because while I didn't walk down, you know, while I walked down Oak and I didn't walk near those banks, I easily could have walked near those banks. And I did actually walk right by that PLS, because I walked from, memory serves, I walked from the 7-Eleven that was closed, even though it's allegedly open 24 hours. I walked from that 7-Eleven to that Walgreens. So yeah, I definitely walked the PLS, and PLS very much is 24 hours. Anyway, I should probably wait for the bus here. Oh, by the way, I totally misjudged the guy with the wheelchair. He must have been just like me, and he was not loitering. He must have been just like me, and got to the bus stop right after the bus left him. So, my apologies to that guy. He was very much waiting for the bus. So, and I feel bad misjudging like that, but that just comes from day in and day out bus stops with people loitering at them, and my frustration with that. Oh, I could go into talking about some food, but I think I need to kind of stay on my grind here. I don't know, it's been almost 8 minutes on this video. It seems like there was about 13, 14 minutes between that bus and the last bus, so. And I've been off the bus for a couple of minutes, you know, enough to walk into the PLS and see how crowded it was before I stepped out and decided it was time to shoot another segment of this video. So yeah, I got my mask on my channel, pretty much ready to go to the bus. Oh shit, where's my transit pass? Okay, I'll put it in my right front pocket. I got a shirt pocket. When I got a shirt pocket all the time. But it's been a while since I've had a shirt pocket, so I've gotten a custom thing. All right, here's some more evidence of shoplifting. There we got some of those anti-theft boxes. They put merchandise in so people can't steal it. As you see, that doesn't work very well. And my guess is that those boxes probably had this medication in it. See three broken security boxes here. Yeah. Actually, 5 medication boxes. You know, at this point, I don't even care about the shoplifters. I just wish they'd throw their trash in the trash can, since there actually is one at this bus stop. Although I wonder if it's like the ones over at the, yeah, oh no, it's just like the ones over at the Montebello Park and Ride Transit Center. There's just a bucket, no lid, no bags. So I would say the city has completely given up servicing this one. Yeah, thank you, Phoenix. You're doing a great job. Doing a great job, Mayor Kate, turning this once nice, clean city into kind of urban shithole that I don't want to live in. I mean, granted, we got a long way to go to be San Francisco or Portland or Seattle or even Albuquerque. But man, 10 years ago, this kind of trash was not at a bus stop, and that trash receptacle would have had a liner in it. All right, well, here's a bus. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for coming with me on the journey. By the way, I'm going to the next PLS down the road, which is at Thomas and 16th Street.